Okay, let's get right into it. Imagine for a second that you're hiring a new salesperson. You'd want them to be sharp, right? Articulate, always on, and just brilliant at closing deals. Well, guess what? In the digital world, your website is supposed to be exactly that. So today, we're going to break down how to build and train your website to become your absolute best performer.
So this is the big idea, right here. Your website isn't just some online brochure or a digital business card. No. It is your single most important sales asset. Think about it. It works 24/7, never calls in sick, never takes a vacation, and it can talk to thousands of customers all at once. It's literally the face of your business to the entire world.
And that, right there, is the million-dollar question. I mean, just having a website, just having a salesperson on the payroll, that's not enough. Is it actually bringing in leads? Is it persuasive? Is it closing deals? Or is it just kind of standing around looking pretty? That's what we're going to figure out, how to turn it from just an employee into your absolute star employee.
All right, so just like with any great salesperson, it all starts with the foundation. You need that professional appearance, for sure, but you also need the intelligence to back it all up. So let's break down the anatomy of our digital employee.
This is where the whole salesperson analogy gets really, really cool. You see, a website has two distinct parts. You've got the front end. That's the look. It's the sharp suit, the confident smile. It's the design, the colors, the layout, that critical first impression. But then you have the back end. That's the brains. It's the technical engine that's doing all the heavy lifting behind the scenes, from managing data to running automations. And you absolutely need both to work together perfectly.
So how do we build the brains of our salesperson? Well, we have a choice. On one hand, you've got the fundamentals, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This is like building your salesperson from the ground up. They have exactly what they need, nothing more, which makes them incredibly lean, fast, and efficient. On the other hand, you have platforms like WordPress. Now they're powerful, for sure, but they can get weighed down by all these plugins, making them slower and needing more upkeep, kind of like a salesperson who has to carry this huge, heavy backpack everywhere they go.
So, what's the bottom line here? It's simple. For a top-performing digital salesperson, you need agility, you need speed, you want pure efficiency. And that's why building on those fundamentals often creates the best foundation for a website that can really, truly perform.
Okay, so we've built our salesperson. They look great, they're built for speed, but what good is a salesperson if they don't know how to find customers or even what to say to them? This is where the training comes in, and we call that training SEO. Now, don't let the acronym scare you. Search engine optimization is basically the training manual for your website. It's how you teach your digital salesperson what to say and who to say it to. It's all about meeting Google's requirements, choosing the right keywords, structuring your content so that when a potential customer asks a question, your salesperson is the very first one in the room with the perfect answer.
So now that our salesperson is trained up, let's walk through their perfect sales pitch. And this isn't just one single moment, it's a sequence, a series of steps that are designed to guide a visitor from being just a curious browser all the way to becoming a paying customer.
Step 1 of any sale, you gotta get in the room. In the digital world, that room is the SERP, the search engine result page. I mean, think about it. If your salesperson isn't on the first page of Google, it's like they didn't even bother showing up to the office that day. This is where all visibility begins.
Okay, so you're in the room, you're on the SERP, now you need a great opening line. That is your click-through rate. Out of all the people who see your website listed, we call those impressions, what percentage of them are so intrigued that they actually click on it to start a conversation? A high CTR means your opening pitch is absolutely working. Now we come to the most critical moment, the moment of truth. After you've got their attention, you've kept them on your site, you have to ask for the sale. The call to action, or CTA, is your salesperson looking that customer right in the eye and saying, "So, are you ready to get started?" It's the button, the form, the prompt that moves them to that final step.
So here it is, the entire sales funnel laid out for you. First, you get found on the SERP. Then you earn that click with a great title. Third, you keep their attention with amazing content so they don't just leave. That's called a low bounce rate.
Fourth, you hit them with a clear call to action. And finally, when they complete that action, bam, conversion. You've closed the deal. Every single step here is crucial. If your salesperson fails at any one of them, the whole sale is lost.
All right, so our salesperson is built, they're trained, they know the pitch. Now, how do they actually go out and find new leads? Well, there are two primary ways they can do this.
So on the left, we have organic traffic. I want you to think of this as leads that are generated through your salesperson's excellent reputation and all their hard work. That's their SEO training paying off. It's traffic that is earned, not bought. Then, on the right, you've got paid traffic. This is more like buying a list of leads or running ads to get in front of customers. Both can work, for sure, but organic traffic, that's the true sign of a well-trained, top-performing digital salesperson.
And you see, that brings us right back to where we started. A great website built on a fast, solid foundation and trained with expert SEO becomes this ultimate employee. It's working for you around the clock, perfectly representing your brand, and tirelessly turning visitors into customers. So I'm going to leave you with this question to really think about. Take a good, hard look at your own website. Is it just a name on the payroll, or is it truly your #1 top-performing salesperson out there every single day winning for your business?